you guys doing here? What are you doing in my closet? So we meet again here in my closet. Okay, for today's video, I don't have a lot of time to do a sit down video, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys, do a little filming, and I'm gonna change out my handbag. This has been my handbag of the week. I carried this beauty all week long. She is packed to the brim. She's really the PM size. It's really just like a super fancy tote, you know? And I've got all of my agendas here. Who do I remind you of? Who do I remind you of? Honestly, okay, I have 3 agendas. And they all serve a purpose. I'm going to tell you about my agendas. I just have a little bit of chit chat and this and that for this video. And if you guys are interested to see what I am up to, stick around. The first thing I'm going to do is show you all the stuff that I have been carrying around in my gorgeous Capucines PM. I've been thinking that I need to do more videos, like follow-up videos. I need to do more comparisons and tell you guys about things that I have purchased and not just unbox things. So this bag I've had, I guess, a couple of years now. They're in a way similar, but I just wanted to show you guys. So this is the Capucines PM, and this is the small size Coco handle. So I wanted to compare these and show you guys, and this one holds a ton. It is just like a super fancy tote. I mean, this would be a workhorse of a bag, but I don't really want to use it that way. But actually this week I did use it that way because I've just thrown everything in this bag, and it's a wonderful bag and it holds so much. I've been meaning to do a comparison video between these bags, and you see this is very similar. The small Coco handle Chanel is very similar in size to the Louis Vuitton BB size. So if you've ever wondered or thought about which bag you might want, I am planning to do a comparison between these sizes. Now there's no comparison with the PM size because, like I said, the PM size is just a really big bag. But these are very similar. They're very similar in width, height, and just feeling of them. I would say this one is a bit heavier. I plan on doing a comparison between these bags very soon. Also, I wanted to show you guys this. The Capucines PM and the Coco handle in the medium size. And they are almost identical. So again, that is 2 videos I have planned for you guys. So I just wanted to tell you guys some of the things that's coming up on my channel, and I actually think I'm going to break it down into 2 videos because I'm going to show you what fits inside, do mod shots, and I mean, because really they are very similar in size and structure. And then I'll tell you the one that I choose, and yeah, so that's what's coming up. I also wanted to talk to you guys about my agendas. And honestly, the first year that I was on YouTube, I didn't even use an agenda. I pretty much just would wing it. Like, I would write things down, and I actually wrote down more notes then than I do now. I actually tend to I know what I'm going to say, or I know what I'm going to talk about, but I really just come on here and I try to be myself, because I've told so many of you that in the beginning, I really wasn't myself, and I wasn't trying to be somebody different. I just didn't know how to do this. I didn't know. I would get so camera shy. And actually, Keith and I were putting together a funny video of some of my early videos and some funny moments. I feel like I'm just now comfortable enough to share this stuff with you guys because it is hysterical. It's hysterical. I'm like, no, I didn't act like that. But anyway, if you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, my advice to you would be try to be yourself. It does get easier, and I've been doing it for 3 years now, and it's gotten a lot easier. And the people that I'm talking to, I'm always getting new subscribers, and I appreciate that so much. But The people that I'm talking to, I feel like I'm talking to my friends because many of you comment on every video that I ever put out. Other YouTubers who are now my friends, who we talk to on a personal level and, you know, outside of the YouTube world that I'm friends with. So I really am talking to my friends, so it makes it so much more comfortable. And like in the beginning, I would have to have a full face of makeup, and now I just came out of the pool and threw this little dress on. I mean, I'm myself. This is me. I don't try to be something I'm not. This is just me, okay? So, let me show you what I've been carrying around in this bag all week. There's a lot of stuff that you can fit in this bag. And like I said, we will do a comparison with the medium size. So, here's a little look inside. I think I left my phone downstairs, but I always just toss it in there. So, I have my Toiletry 15. You guys, this was the last one that I got about 2 years ago that completed my trifecta, and thank God that I have them because Louis Vuitton has gone whack on us and they stopped the toiletry bags. Another reason why Louis Vuitton is no longer my favorite. So I have my sunglasses in this Louis Vuitton soft case, but they're not Louis Vuitton sunglasses, and I always just throw them in a soft case like this. I've thought about getting a sunglass case, but it takes up too much room. So, because look, these are my Celine's, and they're really big. They're really big, substantial sunglasses. But if I put them in this case, it does help save me some room. And I just love these soft cases. So, I have my sunglasses. I always carry around some tissues. I have some hand cream that my sister-in-law from Japan got me. I don't know if it's a Japanese, it's Honey Blossom. Anyway, it's good. I like it. I have my little Chanel mirror that I honestly did copy this from Autumn Beckman. I thought she's got one, I have to have one. But I'm glad I have it, you know? Okay. So I have this little pouch that matches this. And so I blame T for this purchase. She had ordered this wallet and it didn't come. I think it got lost in the mail. She has since received it, but I thought, I'm gonna look for it. But I really liked it, and I thought, if she can't find it, if she wants to buy this for me, I was gonna send it to her, but luckily hers showed up and I got to keep this, which I was, I think she said she wanted to wait, but I didn't get that great of a deal on it. I think I did get it on eBay. But anyway, I love this little set. I love this wallet. It's not as big as my Zippy wallet. And I love this little pouch. I don't know what's in it. Oh, okay. Some eyeglass cleaners, some Tums, a hair thing, and some bank receipts. Just whatever, you know, just a little catch-all. So I have those in there. So these are 3 really big items, and I have quite a bit of stuff in here, mostly lippies. That's about the only thing I refresh during the day is my lipstick. Okay, I also have this in here, and I'm not sure why it's in here, but I have this in here, and it's from my Louis Vuitton Felici. I don't know if I had put, there's nothing in there. I don't know why it's in here. I think it was in one of my other bags. I think it was in one of my other bags, and for some reason I tossed it in there. But anyway, that's in there. And gosh, I have to go do this. I have a gift certificate to get a pedicure. It was for my birthday. So I need to go do this. It expires. It doesn't say, wait. 6 months, so I've got time. I'll probably use it when I get back from vacation. Okay, I have one other item in here that I have not shown you guys. By the title of the thumbnail, you know that it's a Chanel reveal. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see what I'm gonna show you and what I got? Bam! Oh my God, how cute is this? How cute is this, you guys? Look at this little cutie. It's a little Chanel wristlet. It looks like a, I guess, a card holder. Now I know I've been saying I'm not going to buy any more SLGs, but I had been wanting a Chanel wallet and I just couldn't pay $1,000 for it. This was brand new. It had the protective coating and I just took it off. I don't leave it on, but it has this little slit. And what I really love about it, you can't take it off, but I love this because when I'm going into the store, bam, I just throw it on my wrist and run into the store, and I just put some cash in there, and I put, what else is in there? Something else is in there. Oh, I think I put my debit card in there because, yeah, my debit card, because I don't really use my credit cards much. So I just put a debit card, some cash in there, and I could throw some coins in there. So I couldn't resist. You will be mine. I could not resist this cute little piece, and it was in my purse too. So see, I had a lot of stuff in this gorgeous Capucines, and it's time to retire her. I've been carrying her for a week. Okay, very quickly, let me show you my agendas. I have 3. I don't have 2,794 agendas like somebody we know. Okay, so I started out with this big agenda, and I love this agenda. I even got my daughter one to keep up with her hair appointments and things. And this is a happy planner, and I absolutely love it, you guys. I recommend it. This is the large one. I think it's the 18-month. The one I got my daughter was the 12-month, and I think it was about this tall. I do prefer the large one. And you guys, I started somewhere here, but I fill her full. I fill her full. I write everything down. This is kind of like a daily planner, you know, if I have things to do with my mom, doctor's appointments, you know, shopping days, just everyday life, you know, vacations. I have that written down when I'm keeping the girls. I mean, everything you can think of. I do jot down ideas for YouTube videos in here because there's just so much room. Usually here on the notes, I have ideas for YouTube videos and people's phone numbers, everything. My life is in this. So you guys, if you've ever tried a happy planner, I highly suggest it. I will link it below. Okay, so the next planner that I have is one of my best purchases of the year. And my friend Lisa of Lisa Loves Bags actually picked it up for me and sent it to me from Hawaii. Hi Lisa, I love it so much. I love Lisa. So I have the Louis Vuitton desk agenda. Wow. I don't know what I would do without it. I love this. I love it. And I'm not one of these fancy agenda people that, I mean, I just do what I do in it. I don't have all this fancy stuff like a lot of people do. I do have some little dividers that I put in here. And I bought this from, I'll link all this stuff from Amazon, these books, to go inside the A7 size. And you just put the dates on there. And then for notes, I bought this notebook that goes in the back of it. And so I tend to use this agenda for art. My art income, my art classes, planning. I mean, I kind of use them all intermingly. I intermingle my agendas, but mostly that's what this agenda is. So I do have I have all of my addresses in this agenda. And the final agenda, and I just got it, you guys. I absolutely love it. And I ordered some more inserts just to have them, is this. And it's from Dress Up Your Purse. It's a all facetta, tomato agenda. And you guys, I mean, I love it. And I've gotten, you know, water droplets on it and stuff, like from my hands were wet, and it just kind of goes away. So I don't know. But anyway, it snaps. And you can also get these little inserts from Dress Up Your Purse. So mostly I use this one for my finances. And so I have about 5 different sources of income. Just me. Okay. And I mean, I work for myself. And so I have to keep up with this stuff, you guys. And if I didn't write it down, I would just go loco. I'm already loco, but anyway. So that's what I've been using this for. And it has all kinds of zippered pockets. It has that raw, you know, in here. It's got a nice zipper here. It's got pockets here. And I don't know if you can see this, but I had my initials hot stamped in pink P. Everyone was, what is the P? It's Panayota. That's my real name, and L for my last name. The last time that I showed this, I got several questions, so it's Dress Up Your Purse. I'll link it below. I need to ask her for a discount code because I've bought a few other things from her, and I know that Winnie Autumn has a discount code, so you can check Autumn. I don't know if it's Autumn 15. I think it is, but you can check. But I might ask her for a discount code because, you guys, everything I've ever gotten from Dress Up Your Purse is fabulous. Okay, now I have a funny story to tell you guys, and then I think we'll wrap it up. So I have a really funny story to tell. I haven't told a story in a while because for some reason I couldn't think of anything. So today Keith and I were working out in the pool house studio, and we were talking about things, talking about when we lived in the house before we moved here. And this has probably been about 10 years ago. So we had a huge Halloween party for my grandson, and he invited every single kid in his class. We had hayride, we had games, everything spooky. We had like a smoke machine. I mean, we had everything. We had all kinds of food. It was a huge party. So not only did his entire class come, but all the kids from our neighborhood came, and it was a great night. And a lot of the women, you know, mothers that were there, I didn't know most of them, to be honest with you. And so it was outside. We had everything like a spooky house set up in the garage. It was just so much fun. But anyway, I didn't have a restroom like for people to use outside. So I was in the house and someone knocked on the door. You guys, this is awful. Oh, it's so funny though. Okay, so she knocks on the door and she said, "Do you mind if I use your restroom?" And I said, "Oh no, I don't mind at all." And so she walks through my kitchen, walks through my living room, and she's like, oh! I mean, literally. I have this huge print of Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night, okay? And it was up over my fireplace. I'll show you the print. And she was like, oh, and I didn't know what. Like, I thought she saw something, like, I don't know, a snake or a big spider. And she was like, oh my God, oh my God. And I can't even recreate it. And I was like, what? And I said, what is it? And she said, oh my God, Vincent van Gogh, you have a real Van Gogh. And she was like, oh my God, he's my favorite. Yes. I was like, she said, "Is that Starry Night?" And I was like, yes. And she said, "Oh my God, I can't believe you have a real Van Gogh." And I honestly, to be honest with you, I did not correct her. I didn't even think to correct her. I was just in such shock that she thought I had a real Van Gogh this big. I couldn't believe it. And she went in there and used the restroom, and she came back out and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I thought she was gonna say it's not real, but she was like, he's my favorite. I just can't believe that you have a real Van Gogh. And literally I was in total shock. I wanna say, yeah, lady, I have $150 million Vincent van Gogh painting hanging over my fireplace. But you know, I didn't even really think about that at the time. We've just laughed about it since. Not making fun of her, I'm not, but it was just odd. It was weird. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so in my other house, I had it over my fireplace. And this is quite large. And I hung it up here up on the balcony because I thought it would be really pretty. And you can see it, you know, from downstairs. But she literally freaked out. She thought it was real. And I was in such shock that she thought it was real. I didn't even know what to say. But anyway, yeah. And yes, there are flowers growing out of her head. Let me show you this photo. This is Keith and I in our younger days. Look at that hair. Yeah, big hair. And then that's me and my 3 kids at my daughter's graduation. But anyway, yeah. She literally thought this was a real starry night.